Sean Sewell, my dog Chloe Sewell here. We're in our courtyard here to show you the brand new Helinox Play Series. Just came out this week. There are 4 games in the series. This is the HeliDrop. This is going to be a beanbag based game, kind of like skeeball or cornhole, something like that. In this video, I'll show you how to set it up. What's cool about it is it features the DAC poles that Helinox uses for their Chair Zero and Chair Zero Large we have here. Same tent pole material that you probably see in your tents, and uses the same DAC stakes. So that's pretty cool. Lightweight, backpackable, or picnicable game right here. HeliDrop. Let's get into it. First, what is this? This is a lightweight game that packs up right now, as packed with all the packaging. It's 1.5 pounds. You can get it down to 9 ounces by taking out the metal stakes, which I'll show you how to do here in a second. But I'm going to show you how to set it up. And again, it uses the same kind of DAC aluminum poles that would be in the chairs, only a much smaller version of it. So the packaging is as such. Nice, lightweight, easy to use. Zip right here. And we're going to take out the main portion right here. This is going to be usable in the front yard here, or you can tie it to a tree, and I'll show you how that works. And then the actionable items. These guys. There are 3 of these very robust materialed ripstop nylon bean bags. So basically like the cornhole bags, only much smaller. And what's really cool is you can open them up and take out the provided pellet bag, and that way you just have the shell of that. You can go to the beach or go to a lake that you know that has rocks, and then that way you can save a little bit of weight, get it down to 9 ounces, put the rocks where they're standing here, and you have your discs for the day. So let's set this up. See here, it's DAC aluminum poles. So it's good enough for a tent. It's good enough for a backpacking game. You can see here the layout right here. I'm going to take the tall part and put it into that junction right there. And then the lower parts, same thing. Put them into their termination points. And just like with the chairs, you'll realize that you're going for a taut setup right there. So there is setup right there. And this big strap right here would tie around a tree or bench or object. What we did is we took a water bottle and affixed it to this and had it back here for a counterbalance. But again, you don't need to do that. There are 2 stakes. As you can see, these are legit DAC stakes. So if you need to use them for your tent, you can totally use them for your tent as well. It's the same one that most high-end tents come with. There's a few ways to do it. You could guy it out for a nice taut structure. You could tie it to an object, or in my case, I'm just going to stake it through the loop right here. No trash. And of course, a rock would be nice for that. It's going to go at a 45-degree angle. Excellent. Okay, now that we have it set up, we have it staked out right here. You can also guy it out. You can also tie it to a tree. What we did for resistance in the wind, as you probably see the wind here, is we tied this to my wife's half-gallon water bottle for a counterbalance, and it's nice and taut pitch. The way you would make this the backcountry version is you would not use that pole, that Y pole that I showed you earlier. You would just tie it to a tree and use these guy lines to tie to an object. Then you would save a whole pound, making this a half-pound backpackable game. And again, like I showed you at the very beginning, you would take out the cartridges in here, fill them with sand when you get to the beach. There's a nice Velcro closure right there, and nice easy to open tab right there. What the game has rules. We don't follow rules. It says 2 to 4 players. We had 8 players and a 3 or 4-year-old last night, and about a half dozen dogs. And what's fun is because you can go through, they suggest playing to 21, but since we had 8 people, we played till 11. So that makes it about a 30, 40-minute game each time. And it's a lot of fun. The game is simply kind of like cornhole. You're going to aim for a hole, but like skeeball, you actually get additional points. Optional. This is 3, 2, 1 point right there. Go ahead and give that a toss. just like that, my wife scored. She beat everybody last night. Thank you, hot dog. So this is a pretty cool backpacking game, or just a game for the front yard or for picnics or family get-togethers. Packs up really small, as you saw the case. It's no bigger than any of the camping chairs that you might have had from Helinox or other companies. Coloring is really nice and kind of fun. The bright pink, bright blue. It's just a good time. Get you outdoors playing, meeting friends and family and neighbors, having a good time. It's about $80 right now. Just got launched this week on helinox.com. I'll put a link below. REI has it, as well as backcountry.com. Probably other places here very soon as well. $80 is one of 4 things in the play lineup for Helinox. This is the HeliDrop. Hopefully you found this overview, setup, review helpful. I'm Sean Sewell, the owner and director of Stoke for Engearment.com. Somewhere in the background, my dog Chloe is hanging out on our porch. Very sweet little dog. If you want to see more content on backpacking gear, consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel. Link right there. I'm Sean Sewell, owner and director of Stoke for Engearment. Until next time, take care.